We've all been there, that looming deadline, the growing to-do list, yet you find yourself scrolling through social media, cleaning your already spotless apartment, or suddenly engrossed in a fascinating documentary about the migratory patterns of Canadian geese. Anything but sound familiar? You're trapped in the procrastination cycle. Procrastination isn't just laziness, it's a complex dance between your emotions, your thoughts, and your actions. It's the art of delaying, deferring, and dodging tasks that we know we should be tackling. And while that temporary relief might feel good in the moment, it often leads to increased stress, guilt, and that nagging feeling of being overwhelmed. The irony is, we often procrastinate on tasks that are important to us, things that could improve our careers, relationships, or well-being. We tell ourselves we'll feel more like it tomorrow, but tomorrow often morphs into next week, next month, or even next year. But here's the good news: you can break free from this cycle. By understanding the psychology behind procrastination and implementing practical strategies, you can reclaim your time, boost your productivity, and finally achieve your goals. Why do we procrastinate? It's not simply a matter of willpower or laziness. At its core, procrastination is often an emotional response. We avoid tasks that trigger uncomfortable feelings. Think about a time you put off a task. Were you afraid of failure? Did the task feel overwhelming? Were you dreading potential criticism? These negative emotions, fear, anxiety, self-doubt, can be powerful drivers of procrastination. We're wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. When faced with a task that triggers negative emotions, our brains instinctively look for an escape route. We turn to activities that provide instant gratification and a temporary escape from discomfort. Hello, social media, Netflix, and that bottomless bag of chips. However, this short-term relief comes at a cost. Those negative emotions don't magically disappear, they fester and grow, creating a vicious cycle of procrastination and increased stress. The key to breaking free: learning to recognize and manage these emotions head-on. Procrastination isn't a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. It wears many masks, each with its own set of motivations and challenges. Understanding your personal procrastination style is the first step towards overcoming it. Driven by a fear of failure, the worrier avoids tasks out of fear of not measuring up. They imagine worst-case scenarios leading to paralysis and inaction. Perfectionism often goes hand in hand with this style. For the perfectionist, anything less than flawless is simply not an option. Ironically, this pursuit of perfection can lead to procrastination. They delay starting tasks out of fear that they won't be able to meet their own impossibly high standards. Let's face it, some tasks are just plain boring. The boredom-driven procrastinator thrives on novelty and excitement. Repetitive or mundane tasks feel like torture, leading them to seek stimulation elsewhere. Recognizing your dominant procrastination style can be eye-opening. It allows you to tailor strategies to address your specific challenges. For the worrier, it's about challenging negative thoughts and embracing imperfection. The perfectionist needs to set realistic expectations and focus on progress over perfection. The boredom-driven will benefit from breaking down tasks, adding variety, and finding ways to make the mundane more engaging. Procrastination isn't just a harmless quirk. It can have a significant impact on your mental health. While occasional procrastination is normal, chronic procrastination is often linked to underlying mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, ADHD, and obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. For individuals struggling with anxiety, procrastination can become a coping mechanism to avoid tasks that trigger anxious thoughts and feelings. Similarly, individuals with depression may lack the motivation and energy to tackle tasks, leading to procrastination. The relationship between procrastination and mental health is complex and often cyclical. Procrastination can exacerbate symptoms of existing mental health conditions, leading to increased stress, guilt, and low self-esteem. This in turn can further fuel procrastination, creating a vicious cycle. It's important to remember that you're not alone. If you find that procrastination is consistently impacting your life and mental well-being, it's crucial to seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. They can help you address the underlying causes and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Section 5. Breaking free: practical tips to stop procrastinating. Ready to break free from the procrastination trap? Here are some practical tips to get you started. Practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Start by becoming aware of your procrastination patterns. When do you procrastinate the most? What emotions are at play? Practice self-compassion. It's okay to slip up occasionally. The key is to acknowledge it without judgment and get back on track. Set SMART goals. Ditch vague goals like clean the house and replace them with SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of clean the house, try clean the kitchen counters and load the dishwasher by 10 a.m. Break it down. Large tasks can feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. This makes the task feel less daunting and allows you to celebrate small victories along the way. Prioritize like a pro. Not all tasks are created equal. Use prioritization techniques like the Eisenhower matrix, urgent versus important, to identify high-priority tasks that require immediate attention and those that can be delegated or scheduled for later. Section 6. Mastering your environment for maximum productivity. Your environment plays a crucial role in your ability to focus and resist procrastination. Creating a productivity-boosting workspace can make a world of difference. Minimize distractions. Identify and eliminate common distractions in your workspace. This might involve silencing your phone, using website blockers to limit social media access, or investing in noise-canceling headphones. Optimize your workspace. Create a dedicated workspace that is organized, well-lit, and conducive to focus. Surround yourself with things that inspire you and make you feel motivated. Harness the power of music. Experiment with different types of music to find what helps you focus. Classical music, nature sounds, or instrumental music can be particularly effective in blocking out distractions and enhancing concentration. Time for a change of scenery. Sometimes a change of scenery can do wonders for your productivity. If you find yourself hitting a wall, try relocating to a different room in your house, a coffee shop, or a library. Section 7. The power of accountability and rewards. Find an accountability partner. Enlist a friend, family member, or colleague as an accountability partner. Share your goals with them and check in regularly to report your progress. Knowing that someone is holding you accountable can provide an extra boost of motivation. Harness the power of visualization. Visualize yourself successfully completing the task. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction. Visualization can be a powerful tool for staying motivated and on track. Reward yourself. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Set up a system of rewards for completing tasks. This could be anything from enjoying your favorite snack to taking a break to do something you enjoy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help when you need it. If you're struggling with a particular task, don't be afraid to reach out to a friend, family member, or colleague for assistance. Section 8. Embrace progress, not perfection. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. There will be days when you rock your to-do list and days when you struggle to get started. And that's okay. The key is to keep moving forward one step at a time. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress and identify any obstacles that are hindering your productivity. Are there certain times of day when you're most prone to procrastination? Are there specific tasks that you consistently avoid? Once you've identified your triggers, you can adjust your strategies accordingly. Be kind to yourself. Procrastination is a common human experience. Don't beat yourself up if you slip up occasionally. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would extend to a friend. Celebrate your wins. Take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, big or small. Each task you complete, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a step in the right direction. Now, it's your turn. Share your own tips and experiences with overcoming procrastination in the comments below. Let's inspire and support each other on this journey to greater productivity and fulfillment.